So. Hello, people. You headset? It's the same one, but I got some plastic things I can put on top of them, so you can like replace these. So these are with the team logo now. You can just put them on. Revive SC2. Okay, let's take a look at the Maru games from today. Actually, where can I find them? Ah, here. I didn't click on the correct stream. So Maru played. Where did he play? Where did he play? I don't think the games against Ryang are available, unfortunately. I think only the games against the other guy there are available. Only the games against Shin. Yeah, I know Roddy did some games, but on Wikipedia you can't see the maps of that series, so I assume nobody casted it. Actually, maybe Crank. Hold on. Yeah, I think Crank actually might have casted those. Some Korean TVT would be cool to watch as well. The thing is, Crank streams on that Korean platform, so it might not be possible to get the VOD over there. Hold that thought. It's gonna take a couple of moments for me to find those. No, I can't find them there. Man, I have to navigate through like a Korean website, so that's a little bit annoying. And oh, it's not loading. Yeah, that looks to be the VOD. Can I watch it? Okay, it seems like I can watch it. That's a good start. And now, is it the correct VOD? It's not the correct VOD. So I guess it's the other one, this one. Now I'm getting an ad. And this doesn't seem to be the correct VOD either. I can't find it. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Who else was streaming it? Ah, wait, it was on a different platform where he streamed. Ah, okay. Hold on. I might be able to find the Maru games that we're looking for. Good evening. I think I'm onto something here. Yeah. I think we're onto something here.
야, 이거는 강민수는 지금 웃게.
There's just one issue. Those Korean like websites, sometimes they just lack even like the VOD. And this is the PVZ. It's not the match I'm looking for. So yeah, it seems like we are not able to watch like Maru versus Ryang. Yeah, here they had Kyo versus Shin. I don't think they had. I don't think they had Maru versus Ryang on any stream. I'm sure Crank would have covered it if they did, and he's just streaming the stream as well, so that is not what we're looking for. I'm gonna scroll through one more time, but yeah, I don't think I don't think we have the TVT. Oh wait, there's a TVT, but I think it's Bunny. Yeah, it's Bunny versus Ryang. It's not Maru versus Ryang. Damn it! I found Bunny versus Ryang, but not Maru versus Ryang. Why did he not stream that? Isn't like Crank like part of Team Vitality as well, and both are like Maru and like Ryang are both part of the team as well, so. Ah, man. So we don't get to watch these games. Okay. I'm pretty sure nobody covered it then. Yeah, that was Crank's video. Okay, let's watch this one then. Let's take a look at this one. So what we're gonna watch instead is not Shin vs Cure, because that one did not go very well for Cure. We want to watch Maru. Okay, where can we find Maru here? Maru, where are you? Here is Solar Rainer, and here is Maru. There he is. High quality, high quality. Why do they show the maps but I don't see who like picked the map? I'm a little bit confused by that. Like they show here the maps, but
he's behind it.
He's so greedy
on that map.
Let me actually
he was so
turn on
greedy.
the
I think
sound.
it might have been.
I think
Yeah,
it was botanical.
He is.
That's
Maru
cool.
is just a greedy greedful. He will do absolutely anything.
I was
in his
actually
power,
watching
and
some of
sometimes-
Ronnie's
Gremlin under the
stream
bridge,
earlier
man.
today.
He
Was
just
kind of
sees
funny.
anyone walking forward, just pickpockets them
Then
right as they go
I had
across.
to take care of
He
my
really
dog
does.
today,
It
so I
is
was a little bit
ludicrous,
busy.
and particularly
because
it
he's
feels
not
egregious
doing
when
very
he does
well.
it versus Shin,
Yeah.
because
He
I
got that
think he just
diarrhea.
plays with the mindset of
Oh, it was
just
it was
being.
versus Shin
But
too,
it
right?
was
Yeah.
of Maru, and that is a worker-only path that Shin sent his drone through. There is no.
Actually, I think the sound is kind of annoying. Okay. Let me put this on the side. Okay, I think we're cooking now. There we go. Thanks for the waiting. So we're gonna watch Maru vs Shin, and then the next series as well. I didn't see any of the games really. The only game that I saw is like the next series, the first game. I really didn't see any of this. The only thing I saw was Reina versus Solar. And that was kind of funny listening to like Roddy stream, and he's like listening to like tasteless casting. And Tasteless is like the funniest caster ever. Not because he is funny as well, like that too. But like what makes Taser so funny is he has a lot of these one-liners and that he always says. It's so funny. He's always like, oh yeah, this strategy, we've never seen it before. I've never seen this before. And like every game is a strategy he has never seen before. Anyways, so it's a proxy hatch. Now, the proxy hatch, I don't think it should ever work. I have a very specific response, but it's different to what, like, Maru's doing here. So when I go up against a proxy hatch, I like to skip the Reaper. But it depends on, like, what kind of proxy hatch. So I think against, like, what Shin is doing here, he could have absolutely... Well, this map is a little bit different. Like, he could have absolutely expanded. But I think I like to skip the Reaper when I play against this. Because if you skip the Reaper, you have more Marines. And then you can also get, like, the bunker close to the hatch if you want to get a bunker. And then you can definitely deny the creep to more, I think. Like, if you get a bunker close to the hatch, and then you make Marines instead of the Reaper, you go for a fast factory, you build Marines without a reactor, and then you get, like, a Hellion out of the factory, and then you have a bunker close to the hatch. Like, that should 100% deny the creep to more. And now Shin actually here got the creep to more off, and I think that's a little bit dangerous. You don't want the creep to more to come up, I believe. I personally don't like this for Maru. He's actually going for, like, a fusion core. Oh, actually, this is not too bad. Like, Shin is committing, but Maru is playing safe. So this actually works out pretty well for the Terran here. The fusion core, I can see why, but at the same time, it's, like, very, very expensive. So I don't really understand it, because it's, like, so expensive. Like, I don't think he can afford, like, a battlecruiser here. It seems a little overkill. Like, he's making another Cyclone as well. It definitely seems a little overkill. I like the Cyclone medevac play. That's something I don't do, but feels like it's very nice because you can micro so much with the medevac and Cyclone and stuff. I do like it. But yeah, like, now he's going to be able to, like, kill the hatch. And that just should put him in the lead. Now, the battlecruisers I don't really understand. Like, he could have just gone Banshees, I guess, or whatever, but yeah. Guess it doesn't really matter too much. Like, as long as the work account is even, I think Maru's, like, pretty happy here. Even work account, even base count, in fact. So I don't think it matters, like, what he really does. He's just in a nice position. He can make a third base as well now if he wants to. Get, like, further ahead, basically. He can take the base. He's actually... Is he going mech? I don't think he's going mech. I don't think mech is really good at the moment, so I don't think many Terrans will ever opt to go for it. He's making some Hellions, but I also saw him put the barracks back to the tech lab, so I assume he's going to start stim pack in just a moment. And a third command center, that's my prediction. Third command center and stim. There are some more Zerglings, and these Zerglings are actually getting quite the damage. Oh, there's also Zerglings in the main, I think. Oh my god, he's going to lose like so many SCVs. Okay. Oh, wait, how did they get in there? Wait. Am I crazy? The Zerglings were there. Wait, what? Oh my... Bro. The hatch. He made 10 Zerglings in the main. Do you see the production tab? 10 Zerglings in production. He made those where the proxy hatch was. He made 10 Zerglings where the proxy hatch was, and then he did the run by. That's really painful to watch. Yeah, okay. I mean, this really didn't work out for Maru. Like, Shin had now 10 Zerglings in his base, like in Maru's base. Then the run by hits at the perfect time in a natural. And like now he literally loses every single SCV. And I think he might just leave here. Well, I don't think he leaves because he might think like Shin is like committed, but he's not committed. Maru just doesn't know it. But like, I don't think he's gonna leave here. He's gonna leave after he sees that there's like 10 queens and a spore crawler. Like now he can leave. Yeah, he actually does. Nice. Yeah. That was, I don't know. I mean, Shin made like 10 Zerglings in Maru's base and he just didn't see that. And then, like, Maru also didn't have like any units at home, so it's just pretty bad in my opinion. Like, it's just bad. That was just a bad game as well. Not a fan. Not the kind of game I like to watch. It seems like I really didn't like Maru's response. I feel like he was in a decent position if he didn't take that much damage, but like, I feel like he could have been in the lead like by so much more than that. Like the proxy hedge strat is not good, but somehow some players don't really know how to deal with it, even like the pros. And I believe that's the case because they just never play against it. I've actually played a bunch of games against it. I think I have a pretty good response against it, and I don't think like you could pull that off against me. So I'm like very surprised when there's like something that I consider like, how I like to say, a shit strat that is actually like good against like certain players like Maru even. Just because he seems a little clueless. Like in that last game, definitely seemed like that was the case. He went for like some play I would have never gone for. Like he didn't skip the Reaper, okay, but then he also like took 2 gases on 1 base. The hatch was not even scary because it was like a... Like normally a proxy hatch is scary because they place creep to more where like your natural is. But like that was not even a base like Maru really cared about. Like that was a base Maru could have just expanded, and somehow he saw it like really early on as well. And yeah. But somehow his response was just not that good. So this game we see something interesting, because Maru is like going for a 3rd command center. So he does the mass marine opening I like to use. He actually does it like in a normal fashion though. Like he's gonna go for the power play here. He's gonna throw down a 3rd command center, and then we're gonna see another barracks go up as well very quickly. He actually loses the Reaper. It's not that painful, but like it shouldn't happen. Especially when you go for this build. Za. Okay. Okay. My chat is talking Chinese to me. So this is quite bad, because now Shin... Like this is normally, like it's always bad to lose to Reaper, but it's not a big deal actually. But it's a little bit of a big deal when you go 3 racks and you skip the Hellions. Because normally you have Hellions on the map anyways, but like now the Reaper would be kind of nice. Just having the Reaper on the map to scout a little bit more. And put on like just a little bit of pressure. But mainly just scouting, I believe. Not having the Reaper really sucks, but Shin is going for a fast lair anyways. And I don't think a fast lair is particularly good against the power play here. Like fast lair, what does it mean? It's gonna be like Spire, or is it gonna be like some Roach Nidus shenanigans? And both just like, how I like to say, like a 2-base Zerg is countered by Marines. So if the Zerg opens up like 2-base, and you go triple command center mass Marine, you're in an incredibly nice position as a Terran here. And that's exactly what's happening. So Maru has double eBay. We have the 3 racks going. Shin has the lair tech, but like the lair tech is like for what? For mutas against mass marines? You're gonna lose to like the first move out. And it's definitely mutas because he's not throwing down a roach horn yet. So it has to be mutas. But like for what? For what the mutas? We have 1-1 and marines already on the way. You're gonna die to like the first move out. Or like you're not gonna deal any damage, and Maru is just gonna be miles ahead. So this kind of play for Shin is very unfortunate, because I think it's in a way a little bit of a build order loss even. Like mutas are really bad against the 3 racks, I believe. This is like the worst possible outcome. At least he has like all the map control obviously, and I'm sure he knows like Maru too. So I'm sure he knows how to like play from this kind of position. Just make some banelings then. Well, the thing is, he can make some banelings to not die. But like the thing is, his economy should have been far better, and his upgrade should have been far better. Like mutas are only really good against like Banshees and Hellions, because the Terran takes like that extra step. But like here Maru doesn't take that extra step. He's going straight into upgrades, straight into Marines. Like the power play, the macro play. And he's able to keep up with the Zerg economy, because the Zerg is like doing not the power play, he's doing the tech play. So Maru is like economic wise like in a great position, even though he should never be in a good position. Like Zerg should be ahead in economy, but Zerg is not ahead in economy. So this is like sort of why the mutas suck. You just sacrifice too many drones for like nothing, and then you're just not in a great position. And now he even fights against 1-1 Marines, loses a muta list, loses like most Zerglings. Like he doesn't even have anything now to deal with the Marines here. He might just die against Marines. Take a look at that, Marines. Now they're very hurt, so I guess he's gonna lose like a couple more mutas, but then he's gonna kill the Marines at the very end. If he loses like another muta or so, that'd be really painful. But yeah, he lost 4, that's quite a lot. But more importantly, he wasn't able to make drones at the same time. And like, take a look at the economy and take a look at the upgrades. So that's the issue. And that contaminate on the combat shields is pretty useless as well. It doesn't really matter. Can we stop like spamming random letters in the chat? Thank you. So Shin is just sending it. Kind of the best thing to go for when you're like this far behind in economy, I assume. It's not a bad play. He killed a lot of Marines and he didn't make any more mutas. So like his unit count is not bad. Let's see how much he can kill. The banelings into supply depots is not very efficient. And the banelings are definitely not getting these connections. Oh, they do get some connections, but... Once again, this was really good for Shin, but it was not good enough, I believe. This is how far behind he was. Like, he killed 15 SCVs, a lot of supply depots, had a good baneling connection on the Marines. Well, it turns out he is still pretty dead. 2-2 upgrades against no upgrades. That's not really something you can recover from if you're a Zerg player. Very convincing game here for Maru. Just because he had such a strong like build order lead. It's kind of easy for him to just play it out here. Like these are the kind of games that you don't really get as a Terran anymore these days, where you're actually ahead in economy from the start. Because the other guy didn't drone as much. It's not something you see very often anymore. I mean, we're just waiting for the GG at this point. There's not much more to say about this game. There's not much more to say about this one. It's 2-2 upgrades against 0-0. Even Twitch chat can win the game from here. Okay, let's go straight to the next one. On Mothership. Hello, all Machai. Hello, hello. You would still lose? Nah. That was unlosable. As long as you issue F2A move, you're gonna win that game. Is there an EWC next year? There's no announcement yet. They were kind of making some announcement a couple months ago, I believe, but it like got very silent, very quiet very quickly. So I assume no announcement until like next year. Well, you don't need micro, you just need to press F2, A move, and click on the ground. That's what you had to do to like win the last game. Like you had enough units, you just had to A move them towards the opponent's main base. And then maybe hit a stim button and you would have literally won the game. So this game we see a similar build from Maru. He's once again taking workers off gas. And Shin is doing a pull first variation. Shin is playing very cheeky. Very, very cheeky. I'm not a fan of this kind of Zerg play, but I guess if it works, then why not? I mean, he won the proxy hatch game really easily in the end. And like Maru, we see a Marine, but then we don't see another Marine. We see a command center, we see no reactor. Like Maru's playing really greedy, like he doesn't go for like the double Marine into reactor. Or like cancel into cancel. Like usually what you see is you build 2 Marines and then you cancel the moment you see it's pull first. But here he even like lost a Marine there. What is he doing? Bro, what? This was so bad by Maru. He like didn't consider pull first at all, and yeah, now it's like pretty annoying. But like Shin's build is like really not that great. Like you're actually sacrificing quite a bit of economy here. So I think it's still okay for the Terran here. This is a really bad series so far, honestly. Why don't they ever play like this against me? Like, especially like Shin. Why don't they just Bane burst me like that? Like, seems like even I could beat this really easily. Maru just casually going double Eve against like the Bane burst. Obviously he doesn't know. And there's no way he's gonna figure that out. Like, there's no way. He's gonna fall into that. This is gonna be really tough. Yeah, he sees the Banings, but I mean, there's no Banes anymore. Is it even that good of a Bane burst? Yeah, I guess there's more reinforcements coming and they just win the game. STVs are not that good. And the surface area there wasn't great either. No, Shin just beats him here with the Bane burst, actually. And once again, we don't see a proper game. What are these games, guys? What are these games? We see the Mass Marine opening from Maru. And then we see him lose against Cheese. What the hell am I watching? Have you seen this series already? No, I haven't seen any of Maru's games today. I mean, I'm pretty sure that like EWC is gonna have StarCraft 2. It's just not announced yet, so you can't really be certain. And like T1 having Hero as a player like doesn't really mean anything, because they have nothing to do with like EWC, you know. Like I can guarantee you that like T1 has no info about like StarCraft 2 at EWC. At this point, they're just guessing, you know. They're just guessing that it's gonna happen. So they already have a StarCraft 2 player. Yeah, I mean, next year is in 21 days, but like the announcement is definitely not going to be like late. Like, well, it's going to be late compared to like when EWC is. It'd be ideal if it's like already after EWC is over. They're like, oh yeah, see you next year, by the way. But like, let's not really get crazy again like last year. At this point, I don't even care. At this point, if there's like no EWC, I don't even care. Obviously, I'm sad and stuff, but like at this point, I don't even care. What I mean by that is I don't even really think about it, you know? It's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I'm not speculating. I'm not planning my year around it. I mean, if that happens, I'll play everything good. If it doesn't happen, I don't really care either. But I do expect that it happens, if you ask. Like, I think the chances are very good. I just don't see a reason why it wouldn't happen, but let's not get like crazy about it and be like, oh my god, is it gonna happen or is it not gonna happen? Is it gonna happen or is it not gonna happen? I can't sleep without knowing that. I don't really care in the end. Obviously, I would like it to happen, like some big money that is absolutely necessary for a game like StarCraft 2. Good evening. Once again, we see like a cheeky opening by Shin. He's still mining gas. He's on 2 bases, so I guess it's gonna be Mutas one more time. Still annoying for late announcement, but yeah, like there's a reason for that, you know. I'm sure if they like that's Blizzard's fault basically. Like I believe, like that's my speculation. Like a late announcement, of course it sucks, but like that's kind of what it is. So what I'm saying is like I don't think we're gonna have an announcement anytime soon, and that's why I don't care right now. I care about it like next year, like in a couple months, when the announcement is actually closer. But like right now, I don't even really think about it, because I don't think we're gonna have an announcement anyways. Like within, like, let's say the next like months or so. Like the earliest we're gonna have an announcement, I think, is like a couple weeks after New Year's Eve or something like that. So like the earliest I think we're gonna have an announcement is like in 5 weeks or so. So during those 5 weeks now, I don't care. Like I expect nothing. Annihilus. Now the opening that Maru is doing here is actually quite good. So this is the best opening you can play against like a 2-base Zerg setup. And this is also the safest. So this is like bulletproof in a way. Like a Link Queen Nidus can do nothing against this. Like fast 16 raindrop opening with Hellions is like the perfect counter against like most all-ins. It's basically too early to get to get excited right now, because I don't think there's anything to be announced right now. I don't think he sees that neither, so this kind of sucks, but I think it's still fine. Because I don't think Maru would play this opening if he didn't understand that like he was most likely gonna get cheesed here. Or like play against Mutas again. So this opening is still fantastic for Maru. Like he doesn't even lose to Hellions. Let's see. I mean, this opening is just so good. It's not enough Zerglings at the front. The queens are not in the production, so like you can buy your time here. You have Stim and you have a bunch of. You even have Medevacs, bro. This is like the worst game ever. There's one. I said it like the other game was all Batman, and this series is so bad. Should not have watched this. Like Maru is just smoking him now. He's like so far ahead. I'm not a fan of like what Shin is cooking here in this game. Like this is exactly what I meant. Like how did Maru lose those games against the cheeses? Because like the thing is, StarCraft is an optimized game. You can't cheese in this game. Like this, as a Zerg especially, like Zerg Nidus or whatever, it should never work, and this is how it should look like, ideally. It should just never work. But like somehow he did win like the last few games with cheese. So I'm like really disappointed in Maru a little bit that he died to it, but like in this game he's playing flawless. Like this is exactly how it should go. Exactly, like Zerg or Lenning should not be a thing. Does work at lower level? Is this lower level for you? Like what is that argument? You're talking about a different level here. I mean, I know you're not very serious about it, but yeah. I mean, at lower level, anything works. Like at lower level, it's a different kind of game, because it's not the same StarCraft that you play at lower level. It's different StarCraft. It's the less optimized version. Like StarCraft nowadays is like super optimized, so like there's basically no room for like any kind of suboptimal play. And like an all-in like that is suboptimal. Like there's basically that one way of playing the game, And that's what you have to go for every time. Of course, if players make mistakes, then there's like more freedom, but like these players don't make mistakes, so obviously that's not going to be the case then. Maru did make some mistakes in the last couple of games though, and that's why he lost. He was a little bit sloppy, especially against like that baning burst, like the pool first game there. Like that was really sloppy, lost the Marine straight away, had to cancel the CC. Like for example, that was incredibly sloppy. He didn't respect the chance of even a pool first at all. On a 3-player map, that's kind of insane. But like this game, it wasn't even close. Do you think Terran can win this meta, or are they still suboptimal? What do you mean? Terran can win, yeah. I mean, I only see Maru and Clem really win, but yeah, they can win. You can always win in StarCraft by playing better than your opponent. The balance is not that bad. Yeah, but like even with the triple CC opening that Maru did in the previous games, he should have 100% like beat that baning bus, for example. Like he lacked the basics that caused him the loss. Like it's like he never played against a pool first, you know. He's on a 3-player map, he doesn't work a scout, and then he like doesn't go for the anti-pool first like response. He just like builds the command center, goes for a single Marine straight into reactor. He didn't micro the Marine, like he didn't pay attention to the minimap. He didn't, like he saw that it was hatch pull first. Like he literally saw it with the Reaper. And then he still lost his Marine in the natural against like Zerglings running by. Like that shit is just like, major mistake. Just a major mistake. That should never happen. Now this is obviously like a slaughter. Like we don't know what Shin is still doing in this game. I think staying in the game against Maru here is a little bit disrespectful, maybe. He should be banned from the tournament because he stays in that game. We're very surprised as well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I mean, people make mistakes. Like he was maybe thinking about something else. I'm just surprised to see Maru make these mistakes. Not really the kind of player to make these mistakes, it does feel like. Especially in like a tournament environment like this one. Like in a ladder game when he's streaming, let's say, or whatever, then sure, you can make these mistakes. But a tournament environment like this, like let's rewind quickly before we start this game, just so you know what we're talking about, in case you don't know. So what we're talking about is this moment here. That literally like lost him the game against like a shit build, how I like to say. So like the pull first into Bane, spontaneous Bane bust here. Like that is not a legit build, that's so bad. At this level, like this is like this is really some like Twitch chat build or whatever you call this. So it's like a pull first, right? So like take a look at this. So it's a pull first. It's a 3-player map. He doesn't scout, but he sends the Reaper towards the right side. So the Reaper goes to the bottom. So here's the Reaper. So first of all, what you do is, before the Reaper scouts the hatch, you need to start a second Marine. So if you don't work a scout against Zerg, you start a second Marine, and then the moment you see that it's hatched first, you cancel and build the reactor. That's how you do it. So like Maru doesn't do that, so if you pay attention here, he's getting a third, and then he scouts right now. So like Maru like right now, you can see it on the minimap. He literally scouts that it's pull first. And he makes the reactor. He goes straight into the reactor. But that's not even the worst thing. Like here, look at this. Based on the hatch timing and the queen timing, he knows 100% this is pull first. And then this happens. So 100% pull first, and then this happens. And this is what we're talking about. Like, making the reactors crazy, sure. But like, not micring? Ah. That is like, not allowed. And now because he lost the Marine, he has to cancel the command center. So he lost that Marine. And now he can't defend the command center, cancel. And like 100%, he could have like avoided that, 100%. Like that was just a blunder you don't really see Maru make like very often. That's all I'm talking about. It's like that silly pull first thing that Shin did that game. It should never ever work. I think he maybe only did that in case it's like CC first, I guess, or something. I don't know. I mean, it did work, so... I mean, if the Terran is like too bad, like too shit to defend it, then sure, like never change like... never change that, because it like always works, you know? Like if it works, why change? That simple. But yeah. Maru's not that good after all. I think he's pretty good. I've played against him. He's very good. I played against him. I know how like when you play somebody, you can see like if they're paying attention to stuff, like how good they are, you know, skill. And I can guarantee you that Maru is very good. He's a bit washed right now. I don't know. I mean, that should have never happened, but I guess, I mean, it shows that he's still human. So he goes for the safe opening again, 16 Marine drop after factory. So only a couple Hellions and then straight into Stim and Marines. Very good against the 2-base Zerg. So he scouts that Shin is on 2 bases, so he goes for this opening. Very good call by Maru. He's just playing it in a way that always puts him ahead. Like this always puts him ahead. The Zerg is on 2 base. You go for the factory. You go for the Hellions and then for the fast barracks follow-up and then for the fast starport follow-up. Very good. It is the LATAC, because that's what 2-base Zerg is all about. If you play like 2-base Zerg, you're always going to have the LATAC. And then the question is always like mutas or roaches. That's what Maru has to figure out. That's what we can see on the production tab. Usually you can tell what it is based on how many gases they take on as an observer. So right now it's 3 gases, so I guess 4 gases, so I guess it's gonna be mutas. So it's a standard 4 gas, so it's gonna be standard mutas. Nothing really crazy about it. 2-base muta is getting more popular again. I don't think it's really a bad opening. I think 2-base muta can be really good, even against like what Maru is doing here. I think 2-base muta is not bad. That's not a Spire. Huh? Did he misclick? He's getting a Hydra then. That must be a misclick. What? 2-base Hydra. We're playing 2-base Hydra now. Against a Terran. Bro, like, Hydras alone are garbage. Hydras are good in high numbers, but like, if you play 2-base Hydra, you're not gonna have Hydras in high numbers. You're gonna have very little of the Hydras if you play them on 2 bases. I do not like this from Shin. But Maru's actually setting up for an Hellbat attack. And against a Hellbat attack, I don't think I hate this. Like, Hellbats are not great against Hydras, because they get kited. And there's not as many Marines, so hold on. This might not be as bad for Shin, but it does look pretty bad. Because, like, Hydras have, like, 0 DPS. Like, Hydras are just, like, playing Terran, but like your Marines cost 2 supply, you know? Like Hydras is like a weaker version of the Marine. You're just handicapping yourself if you like start off the game with Hydras. This is not good for Shin, is it? Like, you're losing so much here. He does like defend, obviously, like he played 2 base heavy. But like no 4th base, he's so far behind in economy. It's not looking good. This is actually kind of a cute transition to go for HeroMarine drop because he had the reactor. And like this way he can keep up the pressure. So this is kind of nice for Maru here. Like he can keep up the pressure. So just this, oh my god, this HeroMarine drop is amazing. Look at that, oh my god. I'm gonna get some, that HeroMarine drop is gonna haunt Shin, I believe. Does actually so much damage. Like the income difference is insane here. And like now the Terran is just so far ahead in economy. And the Zerg is stuck making Hydras against an Atrax. Hydras are not good against Atrax. Like they can work, they're decent. But like the thing is, if the economy is better for the Terran, you did something wrong. You should always be ahead in economy against Terran. If you're even in economy, you either have like Ultralis about to pop in this kind of game, or you're just behind. And in this case, I think Shin is just behind. Because he just doesn't have the economy that he needs. Like, Maru is literally making a 4th base faster than Shin is. Like, he's so far behind, isn't he? And Marines in this case are, like, phenomenal. Like what unit can Shin make now that counters the Marine? Like, obviously Banelings. But if you want to make Banelings against Marines, you need the Banelings in high numbers. Can he get the Banelings in high numbers? No, because like his economy is so bad. So like, it's no way he can win this game. Like this game is like unwinnable, basically. The math in this game says that the game is unwinnable. As long as Maru like holds down the Marine button and doesn't lose every Marine to like slow Banelings. There's not even creep on this map, so I don't think Twitch chat would win this game, but I think I would win this game. I think if I was in Maru's position here, I would comfortably win the game. This game is really comfortable. The Zerg has, like, no creep. The Zerg has low numbers. You have more economy. Like, this is just a Terran dream. These are the kind of games that I miss. But you are just ahead, A-moving the Zerg. Nah, Shin doesn't suck. Shin is pretty good. He beats me like... I don't remember last time like I beat him. I don't really play him very often, but I think over the years I've played him like 4 times and he beat me like 4 times. Something like that. Like when it comes to skill, I would say he's better than me. A lot of the Koreans are really good. My games look way better. Nah, I think now, like, especially nowadays as well, like, the Koreans are very good. Trust me. Like, he's playing against Maru. It's a different story. It's very easy to say that they look poor or whatever, or weak or whatever. But, like, they only really look that way because they go up against, like, someone like Maru. If they went up against someone else, it's like, yeah. Okay, I need to run some ads. Okay, so next up is Maru versus Reina. Yeah. So let's... oh, we already see what's happening here. I saw a proxy barracks. Okay, let's wait for the ads to be over. And then we're gonna jump into this game. Am I part of the VOD 2025 tournament? No, I'm not. I don't really have like any energy right now to play in like any tournaments, to be honest with you. I have like a lot of things to do on my bucket list as well. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a minute or so that the people that have ads don't really miss any of the action. Is school on my list? What do you mean with school? University? Yeah, that too. I have some tasks to do there as well. To wait at the start? Well, this game is a proxy barrack, so I think we want to wait a little bit. Okay, I think we can go. Oh. Let's go. Maru vs Reina, best of 7. Oh. And we see the proxy Thrax. Now, this is a very good build. I really have the balls to do it myself, but this is a very good build, I think. It's like one of those builds, like for some reason, you don't really see them very often anymore. And I think that's because Clem never proxies, so you don't really see that anymore. So especially for someone like Reina or for someone like Sarah, like the players that play a lot against Clem, they kind of forget about this, because there's not many Terrans in Europe anyways. So like if there's a player like Sarah, let's say, that plays against like Clem, myself, or Spirit, I don't think he plays a lot against like proxy barracks, and the same goes for like someone like Reina. So it's like not really necessarily on your mind that you're gonna get proxied. And also what I have to say is like someone like Reina, it can be very obvious for Maru that he goes heads first as well. Like Reina does cheese a lot, but he's not as scary. Like some people don't really have as much respect against him. Like sometimes people will play crazy greedy against him or doing some proxy here. And it can be really powerful. Because if Reina does play standard, he plays like really drone heavy, and that's dangerous. And this is actually not going very well for him. He's gonna be able to kill the bunker. No? But like the SCVs don't go down. The SCVs. That's painful. So if Maru just pulls the boys now, I think he's actually just gonna win. Oh, he already pulled the boys. Yeah, I mean, it's game over. He already pulled the boys. Yeah, that's very powerful. It's not really much you can do as a Zerg. He lost, like, because he pulled the drones, he loses the game, essentially. Nah, it's not a hold. Like, you can't... So basically, to put it into, like, simple words... So if you go like, up against a proxy 3-ranks, you can't defend with the drone pool, technically, like if the game plays normally. So drone pool against 2 barracks, and then road warrant against 3. But like, Reina pulled all the drones against the proxy 3-rack, so he loses. Because his micro was not good enough. Well, he pulled most of the drones in a main base. But like that's not what you want against the 3-racks, that's the thing. You want that against the 2 barracks. Yeah, this is a very cheesy tournament, man. Can you get a Roadrunner in time? Yes, you can sacrifice the hatch in a natural. And then you just get roaches behind it. It's a lot of times not great either, but like it's kind of the only thing you can do against the 3 max that isn't scouted. And now we see a proxy hatch. What the hell? Guys, like, why am I even watching this? What was this? Like, these games are garbage. We haven't had like a single game that went past like 3 base. We're just seeing cheese after cheese after cheese. Once again, I'm not a fan. Like, proxy hatch is shit. Why are you playing this? Proxy hatch is like the worst build on this planet. Let's see Maru's reaction to it. So what I would do is like build a Marine. So you go Reaper and then, okay, so people ask me about like my proxy hatch response, so let me pause the game quickly. So the moment I see the hatch timing here, I like to cancel the Reaper and go Marine and like command center bunk, or like not command center, Marine, factory, depot, and then you get like a bunker somewhere close to the hatch, and then you just deny the queen. Because like this timing, so what this tells you, like this timing, it tells you that it's most likely gonna be a, well, it is a hatch first, and then the question is it a Spinecrawler rush or is it a like Creeptomore? And like against both, just building Marines and a fast factory is good. So like getting the Reaper here is a mistake. Getting the Reaper is a mistake, and the bunker, you don't need it that early, but that's fine. The bunker I would probably get like closer to the queen, but like that's why you don't go Reaper. Like the Reaper builds so, like takes so long to build, and it delays your factory. I don't like this for Maru. I think it's not good. No reactor? No, you just build Marines without a reactor. You just build enough Marines. Like your goal is deny the Creeptomore. Now Reyna's gonna make a queen here. We need to deny the Creeptomore, but we can't. We don't have a factory. We don't have enough Marines. Like the Reaper here is not good enough to deny the Creeptomore. So we lose. Well, we don't lose, but like there's gonna be a Creeptomore and then Reyna's gonna be ahead. Because he can't kill the Creeptomore. The bunker is nice. The bunker is very nice. But like we don't have a way to kill the Creeptomore. So like Reyna is cooking. Can't deny the Creeptomore. Reyna is cooking. The queen is gonna pop. And then Zerglings are gonna pop. And like now what you're gonna do? There's a Creeptomore and like, yeah, now it's like really bad for Maru actually. Like now Reyna just drones behind. In his base, and like Maru can never expand. He's just in a bad spot. That's my theory. Can't Reaper get the tumor? No, they can't. Like there's Zergling zoning, there's the queen. The Reaper is like not good enough to like the Reaper alone is not good enough to deny the creep tumor. And now we actually see Reyna like bust the bunker as well, so he doesn't even kill the hatch now. Maru just takes his third. He can't. He's contained. He can't expand. Like, he can't even kill the hatch in a natural. Like, how is he supposed to expand now? Like, he has 3 Marines and a Reaper. He has nothing. Like, I'm not a fan of his response here. I think it's, like, it's still not game over, but, like, you can see the worker count is still okay. But I think, like, I'm, like, so certain that my response is like, just way better. Because I've played against this. I believe Maru has never played against this, really. So I think Maru just doesn't really know how to deal with it, funnily enough. Like, he's just freestyling. Like, I have a very specific response because some people that do this strat on the European ladder. So I think I'm more confident in my response. It sounds arrogant, but I think I'm smarter than Maru when it comes to defending this. No tank. Because it's a decoy hatch. Like, there's speed links out and it's a decoy hatch. You have to understand that this proxy hatch is only a decoy. Like, the only thing Reyna wants to get up, like, he wants to buy time and he wants to get the creep in the natural. So now, like, Maru's natural is covered in creep. And that's the only thing that Reyna wants to accomplish. Like, Maru can't expand. That's the only thing he wants. There's creep in the natural, he can't expand. Reyna is happy. And you don't need a tank here. There's no roaches. You don't need like a tank. He's gonna make tanks now because it seems like he's setting up for an attack. Like he's getting stim. He got a raven. I like the raven. Like he's gonna build tanks now. Because he's essentially now like 2 base all in. He went for 3 barracks instead of triple CC. So like now he's 2 base all inning. But like this is just a decoy. So that's why we don't see anything. And he did, oh my god, this is so bad. The creep to what doesn't go down. Oh, the Reaper. The Reaper gets it, fortunately. See what the decoy does? He can't expand, and like Reyna is happy. Reyna is so happy this game. He's taking his third, while Maru doesn't even have the natural. Surely a tank would be better. He could more safety kill Tumor with tank on high ground. How is he gonna kill the Tumor over here that he killed with the tank? Like, what you're saying makes no sense. Like, look at what the tumors are. Like, how is he supposed to, like, kill creep tumors? Like, how is he supposed... Like, with a tank. How is he supposed to kill this? Like, a tank doesn't have infinite range. Like, there's zerglings containing him. Tanks covers marines. He doesn't have any marines. He has, like, 5 marines. You see the zerglings. There's like so many zerglings. You see how many there are? You can't just get like a tank here and like kill the tumor. Like you don't have enough units. That's the problem. And that's because of what he did before. Like Maru has like a Cyclone, a Reaper, and 5 Marines, and a Medevac. Instead of the Cyclone, he could have a tank, but like that doesn't make sense because like the tank, like the zerglings would just overwhelm. Maybe Banshee? What am I reading? What am I reading? So Maru decided to go for a Cyclone, and that's why you can't go Banshees, first of all. You can't get both. Like, you don't... Like, if you go Cyclone, you want to get a Medevac. So what Maru has here is quite nice. He has a Medevac and a Cyclone and a Raven. So you can kill the creep tumors. Like, this is good. Can't we agree on that? Like here he messed up a little bit, but like this is technically good. This is the most efficient way for him to clear the creep. So you don't want to go Banshees here, because then you wouldn't have a Raven. Then you wouldn't have the Medevac. Like this is like the best thing you could have done. I'm not going to argue any further here. And like what would be my response? I literally said it like in the beginning. What my response would be. I've already said it. My response would have been like not letting them get a creep tumor up by like skipping the Reaper, going for a faster factory and building Marines and Hellions. So my plan would always be to deny the creep tumor. Sorry, I missed it. Yeah, no problem. You don't have to apologize, but I don't like repeating myself as well. So like now you can see why Maru's response is correct. So like take a look at this. So this is why it's correct. So now he has many Marines. He has a Medevac that has infinite energy. So like this is really nice because now Maru can just deny the creep. So this 2 base all-in response that he does is pretty nice. It's the best thing you can go for. Like the 2 base all-in here is really good. 10 out of 10. This is the best thing he could have done. Because he 2 base all-ins, he can easily deny the creep. 2 base all-in is the safest he can do. As well, so like yeah. And here the tanks are good, by the way. Here the tanks are good. You just saw that. So here the tanks were good. They shot from the high ground, zoned the zerglings. So like this is definitely the best thing now for Maru. Like what he's doing makes a lot of sense. It's just that the initial response was not very good. So I think he's still just dead. It looks pretty tough. Like Reyna has like far more economy. He has Baneling speed on the way. Like Reyna knows what's up. Ah, and now he gets the jump as well. Ah, this is painful. Okay, it's just game over. Next game. +1 finished at the perfect time as well. Like this looks pretty over now. Like Maru's like super all in. It's not just a normal 2 base all in. It's a super 2 base all in. Actually, no Banelings. Wait a second. This still can get really nasty. There are no banelings. Oh, but he had no target fire there. SCV, okay, yeah. No combat shields. It's not good enough. Banelings finish up now. Like, we have to understand that Reyna has, like, far more than Maru. Like, it's not like Maru has, like, anything. Like, Maru's, like, super, like, Omega 2 base all in. There's not just a regular 2 base all in, haha, I'm gonna take a third behind it. Like, Maru's, like, legit. He doesn't even have add-ons on the back. He doesn't even have gases there. Like, Maru has, like, nothing behind it. So, like, and Reyna has, like, more bases behind it. He even has a 4th base, so. This is, like, super easy. Like, he can even give up the 3rd if he wants to. And just, like, mine from his 4th. Like, that's how far ahead he is. He's up, like, essentially 2 bases here. Should have pulled the boys earlier. I don't think it would have made a difference. Because then he wouldn't have had enough production necessarily, so... Like, in this case, I just don't think it would have made a difference. He lost the game very early on. He just never really stood a chance that game. I think that was never a game. I think it's proxy hatch response, like I've explained myself. Like I said, like, I'm criticizing Maru here, but I'm also just, like, stating my opinion. I really do think what he did there didn't make a lot of sense. Oh, well, I mean, it looked like to me he didn't have a response, let's say. Pull a few SCVs to DPS down the hatch. Yeah, that could be a play as well if you go Reaper. I wouldn't necessarily mind that either, yeah. But I don't really like it, because I think it's, like, smarter to just skip the Reaper. Like, you can get the hatch, let the hatch come up. Like, I don't think it really matters. Like, I don't think you need to pull the SCVs, because Terran can lift their buildings. So you don't need that spot. Like, you can make the command center on the high ground, and then just fly it over. So that's why I never would pull the workers. But I think it would be fine too there. Like, there's many ways to play it. He could have just, instead of making a bunker, just pulled the SCVs and killed the hatch. But that would be risky if it's, like, suddenly, like, let's say it's suddenly a, instead of what it was, it's, like, suddenly a 12 pull, like, Spinecrawler rush. Then pulling the boys would be the worst thing ever. Because then, like, Zerglings would show up and kill all your SCVs on the low ground or something silly like that. So I'm not sure how the timings work out, but I think I still like my response more. Because, like, Terran can lift their building, so... In my opinion, there's, like, no reason to really pull the boys. Like, you can just let the hatch come up. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, if there's a hatch, like, in terms of logic, it just doesn't really put Zerg in a good position, you know? Like, just blocking the position there, like, against Protoss, for example, it doesn't work the same way. If you hatch block a Toss, they can't make a Nexus. If you hatch block a Terran, well, they can still make the command center, they just fly it over. So, like, the main goal is to creep to more, and that's the only thing you have to avoid, so anything else is, like, not necessarily necessary, even if it's, like, technically, like, I think what you're saying makes sense, but, like I said, I think as a Terran, well, let's just say Terran has more options. I think we can leave it like that. Terran has a lot of options, so that's just one of them, sure. You can also pull the boys and stop the hatch from going up. So this is a 2-base all-in from Maru. Yay! We see another all-in, guys. Yay! And Reyna got the last scout. Like, he sent the overlord to the top side. But Maru spawned at the left side. So Maru's just faking the triple command center, when in reality he's just 2-base all-inning. And Reyna is going double Evo! Yay! GG! Go next game. And this series is quite something, isn't it? I've not seen these games, but, like, this is quite something. We're not watching very good StarCraft here. This is, like... They just going for cheap wins. Like, I like the mind game from Maru. But, like, from entertainment perspective, this is not what I'm hoping for. I want to see some macro games, man. I want to see the Imba 2 supply Ghost. That's what I want to see. Yeah, against proxy hedge, I would get Hellions, like against the decoy proxy hedge that Reyna did. I'd build Hellions out of factory with no add-on, so that I can deny the creep to more. And then I would do a Hellbat push, maybe even. Like I would just go 1-1-1 with 1 gas, make Marines without add-on, Hellions without add-on, Medevac, get an armory, Hellbat push, get a command center behind it, and then do whatever I want. I'd have like 7 Marines, 3 Hellions on the other side. No creep to more blocking my position. Reyna's just dead here. I'd just win the game in my head. Something like that. Yeah, it is just game over. Next game. Go next. But Reyna might be able to defend this actually. Like, we see Maru not go for the kill. He's playing it safe. Like, we even see Maru go double eBay. That's kind of absurd that he's getting double eBay. But that's like Terran for you. They can make SCVs and all-in at the same time. That's just Terran for you. Yeah, I mean, obviously he's dead, bro. Yeah. But, like, he's not gonna lose the game in the next, like, minute or so. Unless he leaves the game now, but I don't think he will. Like, I think Reyna is just gonna try now. He's not dead. Like, he's not forced to GG out. He can still play. Can still make some units. He still has the same base count that Maru has. He's pretty dead, but he's gonna try. He's 100% dead, but he can try. Ugh. I really love how Maru goes like double eBay on 2 base. Like, why not? He had the money, you know, like, why not? It makes sense, sort of. Like, Maru's transitions are like, in like weird games like this, he has like such good transitions. It's kind of insane. Like, he's gonna get 2-2 upgrades after he did like a 2 base all in here. It's kind of insane. Now that was not good. He lost all the Marines for free, but yeah. It's kind of funny how he macros behind it. But it's like one of those games where Reyna knows he's probably dead, but Maru hasn't killed him yet. Like, if Reyna knew what position he was in, he would probably surrender. But, like, he doesn't know what position he's in 100%, like, he can assume. But, like, you have to understand that, like, it's not a game to GG out. Like, we see it's over, but Reyna doesn't see it, basically. I don't think he said something that was this bad. It's gonna take a lot of time. Like, Maru's casually just doing a 2 base, like 2-2 all in now. Well, he's getting a 3rd, but yeah, I mean, this game. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. I want to play some games as well. I don't just want to watch here. I think this game we can fast forward a little bit. This game is really pathetic to watch. Like, Reyna is really good at making comebacks, but like, in this case, there's like no way. Well, that was not good. But still no way, like. This kind of game is just impossible to win unless like Maru gets a heart attack or something. Like, I can see him win a game like this against myself, maybe even. But like, we're talking about like Maru versus Reyna here, so if this is how the game, like, Maru's like not the kind of player to throw games, you know. Like, I don't think I've ever seen like Maru throw a game, really. Did I speak too soon? No. I mean, the Zerglings are annoying, but like, it's whatever. Terran has mules, you know, so it doesn't matter. Wouldn't it be better to just send Marines, SCV Marines over to their base at like minute 5 and win? We do it all the time. If it's like a decoy hatch, then yeah, I mean that can work as well. Like I said, there's many ways to play against hatch first. Proxy hatch, I mean. It's like many ways. Doing a crazy all-in when they don't have banelings or anything because they focus so much on like decoying you by like getting the creep to or whatever. Then yeah. He just threw. I mean, look at the supply, it's still... He's up in upgrades and he's up 30 supply, like it's still game over. Don't worry, like this game, he's trying his best to lose right now, but at the same time, like it's still super over. This is not a game you can ever win. Even here, like this position there, like that's insane as well. Up 40 supply, run-bys are now not gonna do any damage. Like, Maru's definitely playing a little sloppy here and there, but like... His macro is still very overwhelming here. It's not really much you can do as a Zerg. Takes some time though to like win this game. Like I said, Reyna is like really good in these kind of positions at trying his best to like still win the game, but he's gonna run out of stuff very soon as well. And like the thing is, like Maru's main advantage was like the upgrades and the economy. And in order to like close out the game, it might take some time when your main advantage are like upgrades and economy. It just takes some time to like see that advantage come through. Like now you see that advantage come through because he was so much more cost efficient. And he is now also up in supply because at the same time he's like outmining his opponent. So now he's doing extremely well over here. Like extremely well. It's not necessarily a game I would say Twitch chat would win, but yeah. Oh, this map. Interesting one. I don't know why we don't see any proper games. Like sometimes you cheese because you just want to go for the cheap wins. Because like, why not, you know? Oh, there's gonna be a triple CC. Yeah, I really don't like this map. I think it should be unplayable for Terran, like this map. It should really be like one of the worst maps. He actually goes in here with the Reaper. Tries to like scout the hatch or whatever, and he does go for like triple CC, but like the thing is, it's like so easy to first of all scout that the Terran is like taking the pocket, but like the pocket expansion is just so bad. Like it's just so bad. It has 5 minerals and a single gas, and like sure you have like a pocket expansion, nice, but like it just isn't like good. So bad. I didn't get the replays. I'm watching the VOD. And you shouldn't like spoil the game in case people haven't seen it. So you saying that is not nice. I think a lot of maps would be way better if like the races like work the same way, you know? Like I think Zerg and Protoss work very similarly in terms of economy. Like both have like the same kind of economy. Late game is somewhat even, I would say. But like mainly like the economy in the beginning is like very equal. So like it does work, but Terran is like more like the turtle race. So like a lot of things for Terran, and the turtle race and the race that expands like really slowly. So like maps like this just don't really work, I feel like, because it's like this map is just a nightmare. Like this map is just a nightmare for the simple reason that like you can't scout properly, and like the pocket expansion is a scam. Like if the pocket expansion was a real expansion, then it would be the opposite. But because it's like such a like bait base, let's say, it's so bad. And we see Reyna just doing a 2-base all-in. And like Maru doesn't know it's a 2-base all-in because he can't scout on this map. Well, he could send an SCV, but nobody's gonna do that. Now this all-in should not even be that bad for Maru. Like he has Marines, like he should be fine. He should 100% be fine here. If the Marines are on the high ground, I guess. But maybe I'm underestimating the amount of Zerglings, because it's like 50 Zerglings. It's a lot of Zerglings indeed. Like, and the Marines are probably going to be on the low ground. Like, if the Marines are positioned like that, you're not going to win. It's game over. Like, these Marines are going to get surrounded. Like, they would all have to stand right there. And it'd be possible. But now it's, like, impossible. Like, these Marines just get surrounded, and then the rest just... Ah, that's so perfect, yeah. Like, there's no way you can ever defend that, okay. Another... Yeah, he's been watching the Marine challenge. He's copying my style. So silly. Yeah, that was like a good all-in by Reyna. Like I said, he's actually a very cheesy Zerg a lot of times. And in this case, it worked out beautiful. But like at the same time, we haven't seen a standard game yet. Like Maru won 2 games with an all-in. Reyna won... Wait, what did Reyna win? So Reyna won a game with an all-in, and then the other game with the proxy hatch. Which is not an all-in, it's like kind of like a cheese build, like a macro cheese in a way. Like, it's kind of like a freestyle build, let's say. And now we see a Reaper play, but like, why does he put the barracks like this? You can't make add-ons like that. It's not... Wait, what? Bro, what am I seeing? 2 barracks? No gas? Huh? I'm losing my mind watching this series, guys. I'm losing my mind. Gasless 2 barracks, okay. We just play gasless 2 barracks. We're back to like Wings of Liberty, like first week of Wings of Liberty beta or what? This is so silly. He's gonna kill the Overlord most likely. But what is this? Like, this is like not efficient. Like, what is he gonna do with like the Marines? He's gonna... What? What am I watching? He's not even gonna kill an Overlord here, it seems. What am I watching, man? I'm getting a headache watching this. This can't be a good opening, can it be? How is Maru better than me, guys? What is this? He's gonna kill an Overlord, okay. I mean, he kills an Overlord, that's one thing. But like, killing an Overlord for going 2 barracks into command center, huh? 2 like, he could have killed the Overlord with 1 barracks. 1! Not 2, 1! He could have killed that with 1. So he's gonna get a bunker now at the 3rd, but like, surely Reyna knows what's up. Like, there's an Overlord as well there spotting it. This is not an opening. I'm never gonna play this. Even though Maru did this, like, I'm not even gonna bother, like, copying this or whatever. This is not it. No. No, no, no. Like, bro, he's building a Spinecrawler because he thinks he's getting, like, super all-in. Oh my god, Reyna is, like, sort of misreading this. He's building a freaking Spinecrawler. Wait, what? It's working. It's working. Maru's build is actually working. I mean, he's gonna kill the hatch, but like the nice thing is like the spine. There's a freaking spine. The spine is so unnecessary. Like, If there was no spine, this would be so much better for Reyna. I think he cancelled the spine, so that's at least something. Well, the thing is, even though Reyna completely misread this, he's still fine. Like, he completely misread this, but he's still fine. That's like the thing. He made a spine. Well, he cancelled the spine at least, but like, isn't he just ahead now? Like, I don't understand. It's kind of best case for Maru, but then at the same time, like, he's just behind now, isn't he? Like, he's behind 20 supply, he has 0 map control. Reyna knows it. Like, Reyna has to understand 100% what's up. Like, he needs to understand that there's no tech behind it. And if there's no tech, he needs to understand that he can make drones. Hit that drone button as hard as you can. You can even get a 4th base as soon as you have the money. And then just drone up to like 50 plus. Get upgrades, which he's doing. And we're cooking. And now he even gets the scout. Some good micro on the Zerglings. But mainly he just gets the scout, which is really nice. So now he can do exactly what I said, but with confirmation. So like, this is perfect scenario. He did lose a lot of Zerglings, but that's completely fine. Like, and Maru's wall is like looking a little messed up. That is not a wall, Maru. That is not a wall, man. Double factory, he's going Mac. Oh my god. Fake eBay, because it got scouted and we now play mech. Mayday. I mean, it's smart. No freaking way. 1-1 roaches now? Bro. Reyna is like a million IQ. I don't think he did that because he's expecting mech, but bro. Or did he? Did he, like, did a circling scout? But oh my goodness. Like, Maru's gonna make a million Hellions. Bro, this is so smart by Reyna. This is so smart by Reyna. Like, Maru's like faking bio, and then he's gonna make a million Hellions. Run them to the other side, YOLO them in, and then go like Cyclone mech. But like, making a million Hellions against roaches, last time I checked, roaches counter Hellions. So this is legit, like, game over. Like, that has to be game. Like, you just, like, Reyna's blatantly going for a 1-1 roach. We saw that. And Maru now is gonna, like, make Hellions against mass roach. That can't be good for him. Like, the only way that Maru could win this game now is if he goes out with the Hellions, kills a bunch of drones, and then goes, like, triple tech lab or 4 tech lab behind it and make tanks instantly. Like, he needs to understand that he's getting a roach all in, but he doesn't understand. Like, he doesn't. There's no way. Yeah, I saw that he plays with that color. But I think Maru actually has, like, always played with, like, a different color. But, like, definitely the dark green is the best. I think before he was, like, dark gray or something, or brown. Oh, there was Cyril's advice. Okay, yeah. No wonder, like, there's no way. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, no. No, 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 no. And the circling run by. Oh my god. It could not have been any more perfect. Like, yeah, okay. It could not have been any more perfect. Like, that was brilliant. You have, like, mass roaches at home. And then, like, not only having, like, enough roaches at home. Like, that's easy. But then he still had the Zerglings on the map. And the Zerglings went for the counter, killed everything. Like, this is just... What can you do? What can you really do, man? There's really nothing you can do. And now, like, he has tanks, but obviously, like, 3 tanks aren't gonna defeat a million roaches. Well, they kind of do, but... the Hellions at the same time are not gonna get, like, every single drone. This was, like, such a good mind game by Maru, honestly. Like, I love that. I love the double eBay. And then it got scouted and then just go mech. Like, that was so good. That was honestly so good by Maru. I think he's done it before. And like Reyna's response though, it was like that had to be like a Cyril thing, because in terms of mind games, that's like one step ahead. Like Cyril, you know, like Cyril's a player. I think Cyril can look into the future. That's how I see Cyril, you know? Like the thing about Cyril is like he's obviously like one of the fastest players as well, mechanically. But like Cyril has like the ability to like look into the future. And that exactly reminded me of that. He got stim, no? No, he cancelled. It was fake stim. I need to run ads quickly. Like, Sarah would have known that Maru's gonna go fake bio into mech after his double eBay got scouted. Before even Maru knows that he's gonna do it, you know? That's like Sarah. He would have known before Maru even knows that he wants to play mech. It's like... That's like how Sarah plays the game. Thank you, TA Notepad for the Prime sub. Thank you very much. Okay, I need to run ads quickly before we jump into the next game. Small ad break. Okay, I think we can already jump in. These games are also new. They're from today, so like 12 hours ago, something like that. 10 hours ago? 10 hours ago. The nice thing is that I haven't watched them yet, so that's why it's like worth checking them out. Okay, let's see. So we haven't seen a single like proper game actually. Like in like both series combined. We haven't seen a proper game yet. The only game that comes close was the Muta game against Shin. But that one was like so one-sided that it doesn't count. Like that was the only game where like the players decided to like play straight up and like not all in. Crazy, actually, kind of crazy. Are you going to be in EWC 2026 and why not? What do you mean why not? Huh? I mean, there's no EWC announcement yet, but I mean, I'll try if there is. Yeah, sure. I think my chances are going to be quite hard though, because I think like Protoss is still an issue. I think this year it was already kind of hard to qualify, but I think next year it's going to be even harder. I think the current balance is really not that great. It's kind of tough. If you're not Maru, if you're not Clem, it's kind of tough, I feel like. Okay, so we do see a standard opening this game. We do see a standard opening this game. We see Reyna trick him there with the drone. It's a nice little trick. He does lose a drone there though. That's kind of annoying. Doesn't really matter, but yeah. This is the first like standard opening. We see. Oh wait, no, it's not standard. It's a 2-base opening, so he's taking 2 gases. So it's gonna be a 2-base all-in, I assume. That's just gonna be my assumption. Blind prediction, 2-base all-in against roaches, and yeah, GG. Like, Maru's gonna go a Viking opening. My prediction. Yeah, I think Maru, I don't know recently, but I think I've seen him like go fake bio for sure, but like even like crazy like that where they go mass Hellions. Ist das Wein noch Fulltime? Ja. Schon, ja. Okay, it's gonna be Cloak Banshee, so it's not the 2-base setup that I was describing. I thought it was just gonna be straight up a 2-base all-in. But now it just looks like a 2-base Hellion Banshee. Which I just don't really see very often. I don't even know if Clem ever does it anymore. I think like 2-base is just bad. Like I think it's just bad by more. Like I personally just don't see a reason to play 2-base Hellion Banshee anymore. I think the triple CC is just better. Like in every way possible, essentially. Of course you can get the Hellion slightly faster. Of course the Banshee is going to be like slightly faster. But I don't think it's worth, considering how late your command center is, I don't think it's worth it. So my opinion is that the 2-base opening is... I mean, it's not that like significantly like different. It's still okay. But I think it's just worse. So I don't like it. Like here the Banshee gets shut down instantly. Reyna is now on 3-base. He's gonna take a 4th base. He's gonna drone up. He's just way ahead. He's just way ahead, isn't he? Isn't he? Two base is safer against Cheese, but I don't think you need to be worried against Cheese when you're up against Zerg. Like, Zerg all-in is not really a thing anymore these days. I think it's quite weak. Like, Roach all-ins get countered by triple CC Banshee openings as well. I just really don't see a reason to play like that. I'm not a fan. But I mean, I sometimes even see Clem do it. I just don't know if he still does it. I'm not 100% sure. Like, obviously, like I said, it's not the worst thing. Like, Maru can still win the game. I just don't see what is, like, better about this than, like, a standard triple CC. That's, like, the only thing. Like, now he's just significantly behind. Like, so far behind. Even though nothing happened. And I think it's because of the 2-base opening. Like, look at the drone count. Look at the tech. Look at the upgrades. It's not a single thing where Maru's actually ahead in the game. He's behind in every way possible. And, like, by quite a bit. He's behind, like, in workers. He's behind in supply. Upgrades are even. Tech, he's behind because, like, Reyna is, like, smart. Like, he literally just skips the Baneling Nest because he knows he doesn't need it. Like, why would he have a Baneling Nest? He doesn't need it. So he's just getting Hive Tech already. He's getting an Infestor. And, like, Maru can't do anything for, like, the next, like, 2 minutes because he's 8-rexing. So, like, it's just so perfect. Maru's actually cutting a lot of SCVs. Wait a second. This might be smart by Maru to, like, cut this many SCVs and just send it on, like, 1-1 upgrades and just go. This is a Gabe build. I like this. He's, like, 8-rexing but on 50 SCVs. I love this. I think it doesn't work out. Like, the math here doesn't work out, but I love it. I love it, guys. This seems like a Gabe build. It's just not very good, I think, because it's like... You can't afford that, literally. So... I'm not a fan of this Gabe build here. And like, I'm not a fan of this either. He's losing every single Marine before he even like, gets the chance to 8-rax. Like, he has so little economy that I don't even think he can afford producing. Essentially, so I'm not 100% sure about this, but in theory I like this. This build of Maru is like pretty cute, I think. Is really a proper gate build. Oh, he picks up and leaves. Yeah, okay. Doesn't seem like it's working though. 70 drones against 50 SCVs. Ultralisk cavern on the way. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. But Marines. He's printing the Marines. Like, Reyna, like, he doesn't know that he's, like, that all-in, I believe. So, like, this is still scary for Reyna. Because he doesn't know how committed Maru is. He might think that it's, like, a standard 8-rax with 2-2 on the way. But, like, bro, he doesn't even have to do. So, like, as long as, like, Reyna takes his time, and he does do that, he's gonna be fine. So it looks scary, because it's, like, a proper gate build. But, like, this wasn't a setup. I think he was just too far behind. Like, this was never supposed to work because he was that far behind. And the only reason this looks, like, so close is because of how crazy greedy Reyna was. Like, he has Ultralis on the way against a Terran that never was above 50 SCVs. We're making Ultras against a Terran that has 51 SCVs and 1-1 upgrades. That's crazy. Imagine if he didn't tech up to Ultras. Imagine if he just went Ling Baneling. He would have had, like, more than enough to crush this. Obviously, he still has more than enough. That just kind of shows how far ahead he was in this game. And that just shows that Maru never had a chance. I think it's because of the 2-base opening, but I love the 8-rax 50 SCVs. I love that. I think that was really cute to play like that. Proper gateway of playing, but yeah. You never had a chance this game. You never had a chance this game. Never ever. Yeah, pretty bad series, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping for more when I saw they played against each other. I haven't seen those games, so yeah, I was kind of expecting for some more. I wasn't really expecting this here. Obviously now it's like game over. Like that's like... I tried putting it in words. I think you understood. Like, Reyna was like so far ahead this game. I don't think I have to repeat myself. Is this game gonna go for a lot longer? No. They're literally about to finish. Ist er ab? Ich glaube in keinem Alter war es die Mechanik wirklich ab. Maru looks ahead. He has a lot of Marines, right? What? Did you like... Are you hallucinating? Are you good? Do I need to call like an ambulance for you? Let me know. Like, how can you look at this game and say Maru looks ahead though? He has a lot of Marines, right? Question mark. Bro, you should stop, like, drinking, I think. Or whatever drugs you're taking right now. To make such statements. Like, how would anyone say that when looking at this game? Be like, Maru looks ahead, though. He has a lot of Marines, right? That's, like, one of the funniest thing I've seen in a while, man. Yeah, it looks like a completely playable game. Yeah, the Zerg has 3-3 against 2-2. The Zerg has Ultralis against no Ghost. The Zerg has Corruptors before Maru even has like more than 2 Liberators out. The Zerg is like up 2 bases. The Zerg is up 50 supply. The Zerg has upgrades already mentioned. Like, yeah. The Zerg has like the entire map covered in creep. But Maru has a lot of Marines, so he's ahead. Take a look at his Marine count though. Bro, you're just trolling me. Stop. But his Marine count though. The funny thing is he doesn't even have that many Marines anymore because he made so many Marauders now. And if these upgrades were somewhat even, he might have even been able to take that fight. But like the upgrades are not even, so this was pretty bad. Oh, nice fungal. We didn't see it, but nice fungal. So you still think he's in a good position? Well, probably not, because he doesn't have a lot of Marines anymore. If he still had those Marines, he'd be had. Damn it. Close one in the end. Yeah, that's unfortunate, because now, if we take a look at the bracket of this tournament... YouTube chat? Ah, sorry, I can't have both open at the same time. What went wrong for Maru in the game? Well, he won 2 base Hellion Banshee, did a Hellion run by, killed nothing. And I've already said, like, 2 base openings are just not that good. Like, Terran economy is shit in, like, both matchups. So you can't afford, like, having an opening like that. You're just dead at that point. And I really think, like, Terran should retire that 2 base Hellion Banshee build. I think it's, like, proper shit. It should never ever put you in a good spot. Percival was Reyna? I don't know, but I don't really think I want to watch it, because, like, the result was to be expected, you know. So yeah, if we take a look at the tournament now, we'll see that... Unfortunately, so this, in case you don't know, so this is what we were watching. Unfortunately now, it's PvP and PvZ tomorrow. So we don't really get to watch more games. Like, I'm not gonna watch this on stream. I only watch Terran games. Not great. All this to lose to Classic? I don't think you can say that. I think it's gonna be pretty even against Classic. Okay guys, I quickly need to take a bathroom break, but I think we're gonna play some games when I'm back, so stay tuned, we're back. Okay. See if we can play some games. I mean, it's a Saturday night at 10 p.m. I'm not sure if we're gonna be able to find some games here. It doesn't really seem like the best time to play. But let's try. Primetime gaming. Well, the thing is, I'm playing at like pro level SC2, so like people don't just play for fun, they play to like practice and because it's their job. And usually people like to take the weekend off, you know. It's like natural that they're not gonna play during the weekend. So for me, it's like more likely to find games on a like during the week than this. I think it's gonna be very unlikely anyone is really playing at this time. Oh no, wait, what? Max spec is only 6.7, that's really scary, man. Clem is only 6.8. It's gonna be hard to gain MMR if I play against them. And let's check some people here. I think this Heroes account, no way he's playing. He has to play tomorrow in the RSL very early on. And Nico Act. That's not too bad. Let's go. This is right. Well, this is the perfect time to farm some other people then.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Huh?
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals.
I'm gonna stream a little bit earlier tomorrow,
enough
like
minerals.
so I can do like a longer stream
Not
again than
enough
today.
minerals.
Because it's already quite late today, but
SCV ready.
Not enough
I have to
minerals.
apologize myself for
Not
today. I was a
enough
little bit busy.
minerals. Not enough minerals.
Because my parents were working, I had to take care of the dog. And
SCV ready.
my dog has diarrhea at the moment, so he was not doing too well. So I spent some time
SCV ready.
with him. And obviously, well, there wasn't really too much going on. It really took a lot of time.
SCV ready.
So he was alright. Let's block him.
Huh?
I mean, he was already
Go
better
ahead.
today, so I think he's
Not
fine.
enough minerals.
Huh? Sure thing.
But he's also pretty old, like that's the thing.
In the rear. Man, big job, huh?
Command center upgrade
So I'm gonna
complete.
take it more serious because of how old he is.
The Grim Reaper has arrived. Huh? SCV ready. Got something for me to kill. Agreed. What? You want something? SCV ready. Big job.
Not enough minerals.
You want some?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. The Grim Reaper has arrived. What? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Yeah. Ready to raise some hell. Man the rear. SCV ready.
Not enough additional supply depots required.
I'm listening. The Grim Reaper had got something. SCV ready. Bandit. I'm listening. Fear the Reaper. Got this better be good. SCV ready.
Add on.
SCV ready. You want some?
Add on complete.
SCV ready. This better be.
Command
Systems go. Cyclone. SCV ready.
add on complete.
A little bit confused because he's not doing anything.
What's good? Got it.
Usually he always does something.
This better be good. Cyclone receiving. Show me how you want to die.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Ah! Are you ready for this? Got it. Ready to roll out. SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Huh? SCV ready. What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Playing the greedy style here.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Ben? Huh?
Not enough minerals.
I'm just playing with confidence. Like I think he's a pretty standard Terran that always goes for this Raven push style.
Additional supply.
So I'm kind of just trying to do something that's good against that. But like I said, I'm doing it with confidence, so like
SCV ready.
I can't really scout him. Like I just have to assume that he's like playing normal,
Add on.
essentially. Like I can't really throw down a scan because I kind of wanna
SCV ready.
spend my money efficiently. If I spend my money into like scanning now, it'd be pretty annoying. Not as bad too, losing that.
What? You want some?
Not enough minerals.
I didn't think the units were there. I literally have the Wood Mine there, so I didn't expect that.
Add on complete.
Okay, he does have the command center very late though, as you can see.
Not enough.
And the units are here, so
Command center up.
that gives us some time to expand, which is nice.
Research complete.
And I can kind of do it safely here.
SCV ready. What? Who wants some? Go, go, go! Go ahead.
Additional supply.
Ready for dust off.
I'm in a heap of trouble.
Additional
That's good,
supply
'cause I'm
depots
supply block.
required. Additional supply. Not
The supply block might
insufficient
actually
SP.
just kill me. Straight up.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Fair enough. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Should have gone armory faster.
What's big job? Gateway coming through.
Not enough,
SCV ready.
not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research complete.
Where's the emergency?
Who wants some?
Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
This better be
I
good.
think I'm just gonna go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Who wants some?
Yeah, it's CG. Wait, is it?
We could use some help here. You want a piece of me, boy?
This is actually way worse than expected.
Add-on complete.
A little bit too confident, I guess.
Insufficient. Not enough minerals.
Gateway.
Not enough minerals.
Stay scanning. Ready.
Wait.
Not enough minerals.
SCV. Fueled up, ready to go.
Not
Here's
enough
a base.
minerals. Not enough.
Sound good?
Our SCVs are under attack.
We could use some help here. Go, go, go. Armed and ready. SCV ready. SCV ready. I'm in deep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Right. You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Stay.
We don't have units here, right?
This better be good.
I think he doesn't have anything
Mineral
there.
field depleted.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Oh, he does.
This better be good. We could use some help.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready. Ready to roll out.
Not enough minerals. Command center upgrade.
SCV ready. You want a piece of me, boy?
I'm kind of waiting for my upgrades to finish. This is very dicey.
In the rear.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Go, go, go.
Upgrade complete. Insufficient.
Wait, 2-2? No, I don't have it!
SCVs are under attack. Your forces are under attack.
No, I do. Oh my god, imagine if I had 2-2 there, how easy that would have been. Like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. It's still so easy. So I guess I'll take it.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Add-on. Not enough minerals. Not enough
Armed
minerals.
and ready.
Not enough minerals. Not
A little
enough
bit of an annoying
minerals.
skin.
Not enough.
Gateway.
Not enough minerals.
Armed and ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to roll out.
Waiting on you. Now what?
This better be good.
There's like Marines as counter? Yeah, there they are. Thank you, Marines. Yeah, this was very scary because fortunately I don't think he had upgrades either, but like here this fight was so scary. Because I thought I had upgrades, but I didn't. Like here I already thought I had 2-2, but I didn't. And then here I thought I had 2-2 100%. Like here I was like so certain. So I just took the fight, but then I realized, oh. Fortunately it was the same case for him, like he didn't have 2-2 either. So we both didn't have upgrades. So whoever had upgrades in that fight would have won. TVT is annoying. Probably gonna get him again, I would imagine. He seems to be on a grinding session. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the night where we play endless TVTs against Nico Act. Oh no, Maxflex just went online. He wants to get his own more back. Nice. Getting stream sniped over here.
Not enough.
Love it. Always nice to get stream sniped. So much fun.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Okay, let's see.
Huh?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Yep.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV
Yeah,
ready.
proxy all in. Well, there isn't really much you can do in that regard. Proxy all in.
Huh?
Don't think there are
Additional supply
builds like that
depots.
really anymore.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Try and come to my tournament? Oh, that'd be nice.
Not enough
No.
minerals.
Ben? SCV ready. SCV ready. Yeah, whatever. Huh? Well, in the rear with you. SCV ready. Yeah.
We're just going for a standard 2 gas.
Bad news? Big job, huh?
Insufficient gas.
Yo. What's going on? Go ahead. What's going on?
Yes, in Cologne.
Command center upgrade complete.
Exclamation mark cup, and you get all the info, all the links.
SCV ready.
Yeah, the game, everything will be recorded, yeah.
Not enough minerals. Not enough.
SCV ready. What? What's going on? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Fear the reaper.
Add-on complete.
Huh? We're through. Done. On the way.
Not enough
Maybe my
minerals.
own Reaper is not amazing.
From above.
Not enough minerals.
This always works with the Woodermine, by the way. It always gets the kill.
Not enough
So there's a
minerals.
second Adept on the map. And now it dies against the Woodermine. This always happens. It's so predictable, but like, how come they always lose the Adept against it?
SCV ready.
Crazy.
Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
We're screwed. Oh, yeah. Been waiting on you. SCV ready.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders received. Oh, God. You gonna... SCV ready. Armed. By the number.
Ready for dust off.
SCV ready.
Let's
Go, go, go.
Add-on complete.
We're through. Armed and ready. SCV ready. I can't build here.
Add-on complete.
Been waiting. You want a piece of me, boy? SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming.
Command center upgrade complete. Not
Ah,
waiting on you. Now
additional supply depots. Not enough. Not enough.
SCV ready. Gangway.
Not enough
too bad.
minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
SCV once.
That was a misclick.
SCV ready. Go, go, go. Got no patience. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Additional.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough energy. Additional supply depots. Not enough.
Gangway coming through. SCV ready. Ready to plunder. Go, go, go. Ready for
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Your forces are under attack.
Ready to roll out.
Our SCVs are under attack. Not enough.
Gangway coming through. Order This better be good. SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Been waiting on you. I can't build here.
Not enough.
SCV ready. This better be good. You gonna
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
fueled up, ready to go.
Insufficient Vespine gas. Not enough minerals. Additional supply. Not enough minerals.
Ah, this tank, man, it's like
Not
1
enough
inch
minerals.
like off, but it can't shoot now.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
How these pixels are like losing me stuff, it's so crazy, man.
Armed and ready. SCV ready.
Ready for dust off.
Ouch. Been waiting on
Engineering at your disposal.
you.
State.
You want a piece of me, boy? You go, go, go.
Add-on complete.
We could use some
It's
help
not
here.
very efficient all in as well.
Ready to go.
Like bro has like so much. It's
Not enough
Omega
minerals.
game over. I'm not like meant to all in here.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway coming.
Ready for dust off.
I'm in deep. We could use some help here.
Research. Our SCVs are under attack.
By the numbers, boy. Go, go, go.
State your
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Want some?
Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Colossus as well. I was never in a position to play this game. Yeah, I mean, I'm just kind of tilted because like we're getting stream sniped here. Like, oh my god, like he suddenly decides to play at 10 p.m. Like, fuck him. So annoying when that happens. I hate like this blatant like stream snipe shit all the time. So annoying. Yeah, my defense was not great. I think this map is kind of hard, like, because they can blink in the natural, and then like the defense that I choose to go is not that great. Because I don't have a tank in the natural, but if I have like the tank split, they just jump on top of them, and then I lose them anyways. But like, I'm not sure if there's really anything I can do. I think my opening is just shit on that map. Like, I need to play safer, I need to go faster tanks or something so that I have, like, things to deal with the stalkers earlier. Or I need to, like, just go all in, like, from the start. But, like, I can't play, like, this, where... Especially, like, when the Withermine drop hits and he has the stalkers perfectly in position, it's not great either. I'll play some Mass Marine games. maybe. I don't like getting stream sniped, so I'm not gonna play more games here. So let's play some on the other account. That's fine too. Just one wood of mine? Well, if you go double gas, you don't want to go like just one mine, but you could do like one mine and marines. Or 2 mines into faster tanks, like there are options. Stream, no, not stream cheat, but it's like I always feel like I'm like an animal in the zoo when like that happens, you know. When there's like people like blatantly stream sniping me. Like the fun of Leda for me is just to play, and like you don't play Leda to like snipe people, to play against like specific people. You just hit the Leda button and see what you get, you know. But like when people use the stream for like seeing like, oh yeah, this guy is playing now, then it's like just annoying. It's like just play Leda, like you don't have to like actively stream snipe. It's like
Not
pathetic.
enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Just because I'm like streaming and you wanna like Leda is just hit the Leda button. Don't even check who's like playing, you know, like just play.
Additional supply depots.
Leda is not made
Not
that you
enough
can like
minerals.
manipulate it by like choosing who you want to play against, you know. It's not what
Not
it's
enough
meant to be,
minerals.
essentially.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
I personally, I don't even know what like Relee's agenda is to like stream snipe and stuff. Because usually Maxpex is like the nice guy or the innocent guy.
What's going on?
To be honest, I don't really understand him like to begin with. To me, he's just mystery man, you
Go
know.
ahead. Big job. Go ahead.
Like he plays as much as like a full-time player, but
Let's go.
he never plays in any offline event. He never like says anything about it. It's like kind of just weird, you know. It's like
Going.
I
Command
can't
center
really
upgrade
give you a
complete.
reason or like argue on
Not
logic
enough
here. Like he's
minerals.
just weird.
Not enough minerals.
The Grim Reaper has
This guy's just weird.
SCV
Okay,
ready.
we're gonna go mass
Not
marine
enough
tank on this
minerals.
account, by the way. Maybe I have better chances with a troll strategy against him.
Not enough minerals.
Definitely
Not
autistic,
enough
probably.
minerals.
Well, that's what you said.
Fear the Reaper.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
No problem. I don't think it's that deep. Like, he might just do it to like try and get better, you know. Like,
SCV ready.
I don't think he does it and like with like a bad intention or anything like that.
SCV ready. By the number. Got something for me to move. This better.
It's bad getting the hit.
SCV ready. What's it worth? Captain. Ready to raise some hell. SCV ready.
Command center upgrade complete.
Need to consecrate a move.
What's going on? SCV ready. SCV ready. All death. Something. SCV ready. Gonna have some fun. SCV ready. That's all. Got something. Got something for me. What's it worth? Nothing I can't handle. SCV
Not enough minerals.
That wasn't even too bad, man, the start.
Not enough minerals. Add-on complete. Not enough minerals.
I do have a supply depot as well.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready. Go, go, go.
That's not too bad either.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals.
Life flight's here. Where's the emergency?
Not
Yes.
enough minerals.
That's really
Your
nice.
forces are
It's like the
under
best
attack.
thing I could have hoped for.
Additional supply
Because
depots
now I also
required.
lose the water mine and I'm not supply
Additional
blocked
supply
anymore.
depots required.
It's really not that bad. It's sort of
Not
cooking in a
enough.
way.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Keep in mind we're still just going like pure marine here.
Not enough minerals.
Well, marine tank. Like this is our playstyle on this account. Marines and tanks.
SCV ready.
Not enough. Command center upgrade. Not enough minerals.
This time we have the tank here. Oh, he's actually fighting the bunker. I didn't expect that.
Not enough minerals. Additional supply depots required.
SCV ready. Gangway coming.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Who wants some?
Killing observers, not bad either.
You gonna give me?
Now,
Been waiting.
life flight.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Up, ready to go. You want to be?
Base is under attack.
SCV ready. Yo, what's going on? We could use some help here. Of course.
Nice, not too bad either.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy.
SCV ready. Who wants?
Additional supply depots required. Additional supply depots required.
Who wants some? You gonna give me?
Add-on.
SCV ready. Armed and ready.
Research. Add-on.
You want to be?
Our SCVs are under attack.
Ready. Stay.
Gangway coming through.
Good trade here on the marines.
This better be good.
Not enough
Who wants
minerals.
some?
Not enough
Go, go,
minerals.
go.
This vessel requires assistance. Scan.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough.
SCV ready.
Not enough minerals.
Go ahead.
Not enough. Not enough minerals.
Gangway.
Additional supply. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Upgrade. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Research.
Ready for
I
dust
think we're
off.
kind of
Not enough.
still doing very well.
Who wants some? SCV ready.
Losses.
Additional supply
Armed
depots
and ready.
required. Additional supply depots required.
Ready for dust off.
Not enough.
Ready for
minerals.
dust off.
This better be good.
Oh, double armor is not necessary.
Additional supply depots required. Not enough minerals. Not enough.
Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to blunder.
Base is under attack.
Who wants some? Ready to blunder. Ready.
Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Underway.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
You want a piece of me, boy? I can't build here. Gangway coming through. Who wants some?
Not enough minerals.
By the numbers. Transformation system. Ready.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted. Upgrade complete.
What's that?
You can't attack, I don't think.
This better be good.
Oh, you can attack and take out a Viking for free though, that's annoying.
Ready to plunder.
Add.
We can use the help on a piece of me, boy. This better be
Base is under attack.
ready to plunder. Piece of me, boy.
Not enough. Mineral field depleted.
Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder.
Not too bad.
Not enough. Not
This better be good. Ready to plunder. Want some?
Not enough. Upgrade complete.
Be on the box.
Not enough minerals.
Gangway. Coming through.
Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Not enough minerals. Not
Ready to
enough
plunder.
minerals. Upgrade complete. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Okay, we can kind of just chill there for a
Mineral
moment.
field.
Want some?
Because I don't think we can do anything about this.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Our SCVs are under attack.
Liberation.
Not enough.
This better be good. Armed and ready.
Reporting for action.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Not enough energy. Unacceptable command.
Liberation is at hand.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply.
This better be ready to plunder.
Unacceptable command.
We could use some ready to plunder.
Mineral field depleted.
We could use some help. Ready to plunder.
He's cooked.
Upgrade complete.
I think so.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
There's Marines, guys.
Want some? Want a piece of me, boy? You think it? Big wait.
Mineral field depleted.
Got freedom.
What was it?
Not
Just
enough
alerts. So.
minerals.
Gangway. Coming through. Ready to plunder. This better.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Marines.
Gangway. Coming through. This better be good.
Incoming.
Not enough minerals.
We're returning fire.
What's going on? Been waiting. Armed. Can't hold them alone. Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Attack Nathan.
Not enough minerals.
You gonna get this big
Ready for dust off.
Base is under attack. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals. Mineral. Our SCVs are
Ready for
under
dust
attack.
off.
We could use some help here.
How can we help?
We could use some help. Gangway. Ready to plunder. Ready to plunder. Go, go, go.
He's so freaking deep fried, man.
Gangway. Coming through.
Mineral field.
All hands to battle stations.
Fried? Oh,
Upgrade complete.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough.
This better be good.
Not enough minerals.
Waiting on you.
Mineral field. Not enough minerals.
Go, go, go.
Not enough.
Armed and ready.
Not enough energy. Not
It's
enough
still
minerals.
relatively close though.
Not enough
Like,
minerals.
there's no way he's like winning,
Not
right?
enough
Like, if I lose this game, then I know this is like never gonna work, basically.
Ready for dust off.
So I'm really not expecting to lose this, right?
Not enough
It has to be.
minerals.
Ready for dust off.
This is the only base he has. No way he has
Not
another
enough
base.
minerals. Under attack. Not enough minerals.
He has that base. Bro, I'm like starting to get mad.
Upgrade.
Like, a game couldn't be any more perfect with Mass Marines. And I think we're still cooking him, right? Like, it's game over. He's about to GG. He has nothing left.
Transformation system. We could use some help here.
Of course.
Not enough.
Liberation is at hand. All hands to battle stations. Attention!
Want a piece of me?
Mineral. Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
By the numbers.
Not enough minerals.
I'm 160 supply. Like, he should be like way lower
Not
than that.
enough minerals.
Yeah, like, look at that.
Ready to plunder.
Not enough minerals.
Want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
How can we help?
Not enough energy. Unacceptable landing zone.
Want some? Gangway.
Not enough minerals.
Got it. By the numbers. We could use some help here.
Liberate.
Not enough.
Reporting for action.
Ready for dust off.
There we go. Pure Marines. Bro was on like 7 bases. 91 probes. Triple Robo Colossus. But like, I don't understand why he attacked like that. Like, he's going up to 6 bases and he like attacks into the 3 base all in. You go up to 6 bases, 90 probes, and then you attack into the 3 base all in. Okay. I think he only had like 12 gateways or 10. Not sure at the very end, but we're not that many, I think. Like, the start was as good as I can hope for as well, considering the playstyle. But then again, like, I actually lost some workers as well, so it wasn't even like super damn good. Well, I mean, you can kind of just let me attack into you and take like good position instead of making the game scrappy. It feels like because he made the game scrappy, I actually had a good chance to like win there. Thank you, Haskell, for the resub. Appreciate it. It was good that I 3 base all in. Because like if I took a 4 base that game, I don't think I would have won. Because then I think he would have gotten Storm. Like, what about that? Just getting Storm, for example. You're asking like what should he do instead, like of attacking and like trading and like keeping, like having a bank while I don't have a bank. Well, you can also just tech into further tech like Storm. Can you? No, you can't just run through Storm. Storm is not a joke. I mean, there's many options. You don't even need Storm. Like, what he did is not bad. It's just that he got me a nice position because he attacked into the 3-ways all in. Yeah, I can beat Maru. I think I can beat anyone, of course. In like a best of 5 though, I think it's very unlikely that I'm gonna beat him. It's always the thing to keep in mind. Like, of course I can beat someone like Maru, but like I can take maps, sure. Absolutely. Guys, I think I'll retire here on my win for today, by the way. I think I'm gonna call it. I kind of want to do a longer stream tomorrow, and then on Monday I guess we're gonna play the cup again. So I'm not gonna take like a day off in the next few days, so that should be fine. We rarely see you cheese. I mean, what do you mean? Like, there's like very little like cheese you can do though. Like, do you ever see like a Terran like do anything crazy in like TVP like that? I don't think it's really possible in the first place. Cheese nowadays is like really awful. I feel like that's why I never do it. In my eyes, a lot of times it's like not even supposed to work. It just comes down to the opponent like making blunders. Either way, guys, I'm actually, what time do I have? Yeah, I'm gonna call it here. So thanks for watching the stream today. Gonna retire on my silly win with Marines there against MaxPax. I'm not gonna give him the rematch, and I'll see you tomorrow for, yeah, a little bit of a longer stream tomorrow. A little bit earlier, but a little bit longer, should be good. See you then, bye bye.